Hi friends, welcome to my channel Vibes English. Manipur is a tiny state in Northeast India. Nowadays, if you see any news related to Manipur, the common words we are noticing is killings, rape, burnings, displacements, guns, Methi community, Kuki tribe, Naga tribe. The Manipur state is in crisis not due to a single factor. There are multiple issues in Manipur. State geography, state demography, British colonialism, successive governments' failure after independence. Get into the topic to understand all these details. Subscribe the channel and click bell icon to get notifications of all our videos. Manipur history. To understand Manipur history and current violence, we should know about three communities: Methi community, Kuki community, Naga community. Since 2000 years, Methi community was the rulers of Manipur state. Naga people were tribes, they lived in hill areas. Before 1750, Naga tribes used to raid Methi kingdom frequently for food and other items. Methi people were considering hill areas also part of their kingdom, but Nagas were not agreed. As per Nagas, hill areas and their tribe is always independent. Then British arrived in India. The Manipur king Raja Jai Singh signed a deal with Britishers to defend against Burma's, as we are all call it today, Myanmar's continuous attacks on the Manipur. British had a plan to bring some tribals living in Burma's mountains and settle them in the Manipur hill areas as a protectors for the Methis, which will help to defend against Burma's invasion and to protect against Naga's rights. The Manipur king followed the British advice and resettled tribes in Manipur from Burma Kuki-Chin mountains. From then until today, the Kuki tribes are kept on coming to Manipur illegally. This way, the Manipur state demography has changed with Methis, Nagas and Kukis. Burma invasions were not stopped and Burma occupied Manipur in 1819. In First Anglo-Burmese War, British defeated the Burma and war ended in 1826. This ended Burma's 7 years rule in Manipur. Then Manipur became a British protectorate. During the First World War 1914 to 1918, the British government asked Manipur king for soldiers. Methis and Nagas were agreed, but Kuki tribes who resettled in Manipur were refused to send their soldiers. This became a conflict between Kukis and British army. Then Kukis fought war with Britishers for almost 2 years. At the end, Kuki tribe were driven further into the forest by Britishers. This way, Kuki tribe was moved to hill areas completely. Kukis were hated Britishers but not the Methi royals. Last Methi king Bodhchandra Singh had 4 Kuki bodyguards. Manipur after independence. In 1947, Manipur acceded to India. After India independence, within short and same time, 3 major incidents were reported in Manipur between 3 communities. Naga tribe revolted against Indian government for separate country. Methis were dreaming about their good old royal days and claiming Methi kingdom. In between, Kuki tribes set up their own groups demanding separate Kuki land, means separate state for Kukis in India. This way, 3 communities were fighting each other and revolted against Indian government separately. In 1993, major violence was broke out. The 2 tribal groups, Nagas and Kukis, were fought each other and hundreds of their people were killed. Due to these continuous raids in Manipur, most of the people having licensed weapons to secure themselves from other tribes. They are getting illegal weapons also from China and Burma. Article 371C and land reforms. After Indian independence, Manipur was treated as Union Territory of India. It has become Indian state on 21st January 1972. Manipur has strange geographical conditions wherein 90% land of total state is covered with hill areas and the balance 10% land is valley areas, means plain land. Kuki and Naga tribes are living in 90% land which is hill areas. The total population of Kuki community is 28% and these people are scheduled tribes, means ST. Maximum Kuki people follows Christianity. They are very backward and away from development. The Methi community population is 53% but all of these people are living in only 10% land which is valley area. These people are non-ST and follows Hinduism. Methi community have SCs, BCs and OCs in it. Due to these different geographical and tribal conditions, the government of India brought Article 371C which is given more rights to Kuki and Naga tribes due to their bad economic conditions and backwardness. Later, the government of India brought some land reforms wherein non-ST community means Methis who are living in valley areas cannot buy any property in hill areas. But the tribal people like Kuki and Naga can buy property in hill and valley areas also. These reforms were brought to remove backwardness from tribals. However, these reforms added fuel to the fire burning between the tribals and Methi peoples. Methi people argument. Methi people are feeling insecure by saying that their culture and language is under threat. Insufficient land up 10% for 53% Methi people. Change in state demography because of illegal Kuki migration from Burma. Cultivation and smuggling of opium by Kuki tribe illegally. Due to these issues, the Methi community want to be declared as ST, scheduled tribe, to get rights on 90% hill areas and to get quotas on education and jobs. The main important point is the cultivation of opium by Kuki people. This opium will be used in heroin and cocaine type drugs which are illegal in India. This is damaging entire good Manipur friendly environment between Kuki and Methi people. From Manipur, opium is smuggling to Burma and China illegally. Since last year, the state BJP government has destroyed many opium fields. During British rule, the Methi people were treated as scheduled tribe along with Kuki and other tribes. But after independence, Methi people's ST category was removed by Indian government. So, Methi people want their caste category status back. Kuki people's argument. Kuki community already scheduled tribe. So, the Kuki tribe is opposing Methi's demand by saying, Methi people are royals. Methi people are enjoying political power from many years. In Manipur assembly, out of 60 MLAs, 40 MLAs are from Methi community and the current chief minister also from Methi community. Methi people are well educated. Methi people are economically strong. Despite all of this, why Methi community asking for scheduled tribe ST status? If Methi community gets ST status, they will get the equal rights on hill areas same as Kuki community. Not only that, since the Methi people are economically strong and well educated, they will buy lands in hill areas and acquire the villages in a major way, which leads to lands which are protected as of now under the ST rights will be purchased by Methis. So, the land value becomes high wherein the Kukis cannot afford high prices. With the land purchases, the Methi people would become land owners and Kukis would work as laborers as earlier again. Methis will gain the political power in hill areas also. Means even the village panchayat sarpanch post also would not be in Kukis' hand. The current quota percentage in the ST reservations will get effect. This means Kukis would not get jobs what they are getting now. This way, the Kuki people are having fear that if Methis will enter into hill areas, they will evict Kuki's tribe from Manipur forever. Caste eligibility to get ST status. As per Lokur Committee 1965 report guidelines, the following rules must be satisfied by any caste to get ST status. The ST status requesting caste must have tribal features, different culture compared to normal people, living away from normal people, not aware of society, economically poor. If any caste satisfying these rules will get ST status. Even though the Meitei community is not satisfying any of these points, they are expecting the ST status because of their history before pre-independence, available small piece of land for majority people, and threat from Cookie's illegal migration from Burma. Reason for Manipur violence. Meitei people are seeking ST status from many years, but the state governments were not responded to Meitei's demand considering resistance from various other tribes. So, Meitei's people went to High Court in 2012 and filed a case for seeking ST status. After many arguments in court for last 10 years, the High Court given judgment stating the state government should write a letter to central government on Meitei's ST status demand. There is a process for the application. First, the state government should write a letter to central government. Then the central government will write another letter to ORGI, Office of the Registrar General of India. Next, based on the Lokur Committee 1965 report and its guidelines, the ORGI will decide the ST status according to the rules given in the report. If the caste satisfy all the rules, finally the report will be forwarded to President of India. Once the report is approved by President, the ST status will be given. Manipur High Court Chief Justice M.V. Muralidharan's 5-judge bench supported the Meitei community's ST demand, along with the Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee of Manipur STD-CM. The judgment clearly stated that state government should write a letter in 4 weeks. However, the state government requested for 1 year time, expecting resistance from various tribes on this judgment. Once this judgment came out in March 2023, in a very short duration, instability has been started in Manipur. This is the main trigger point for the violence. After this judgment, all Tribal Student Union of Manipur ATSUM has arranged a solidarity march in support to tribal communities and against High Court decision. Meitei community also started march against Tribal Students March. This incident sparked the violence across the Manipur in few days. Total of more than 140 people were dead, more than 60,000 people were displaced, and more than 2,000 houses were destroyed. Home Minister Amit Shah visited Manipur and stayed there from 29th May to 1st June and discussed with Kuki Meitei people and various leaders. Indian government deployed military to control the violence. But then also the violence was not stopped but continued. Viral video. On 19th July 2023, a video came out from Manipur and went viral on social media. It is brutal and horrifying. One Meitei group of 900 to 1000 people attacked on Kuki community village, which is 35 kilometers away from Manipur capital Imphal. 2 Kuki women were forced to remove their dresses and paraded naked by Meitei community mob. One woman is 20 years old and other is 40 years old. During this incident, the mob attacked and killed 19 years old boy who is coming to rescue her sister. In these 2 women, the 20 years woman was molested and raped by the group of Meitei people. All of this was happened on a daylight of 3 p.m. on 4th May 2023. This is very sad incident and cannot visualize in movies even. After this incident, the 2 women were filed a complaint on May 18th in police station. But the state BJP government and police did nothing. This video came out after 76 days from the incident and it has gone viral on social media. Then only the BJP state government acted against the culprits. The police were arrested only 6 people as of now, not all. The 2 women were spoke with media and blamed the police for this entire episode. They said the police were there with the mob which was attacking our village. The police picked us from near our home and took us little away from the village and left us on the road with the mob. We were given to Methi mob by the police. But the police said the mob was huge and abducted this woman from police custody. The Chief Minister of Manipur, Mr. Biren Singh, promised for even capital punishment for the culprits. But it is too late and no punishment was served as of today. Prime Minister Modi also spoke with media on this issue.
मणिपुर की जो घटना सामने आई है, किसी भी सभ्य समाज के लिए ये शर्मसार करने वाली घटना है और मैं देशवासियों को विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं, किसी भी गुनहगार को बख्शा नहीं जाएगा। बेटियों के साथ जो हुआ है इसको कभी माफ नहीं किया जा सकता। इस लोकतंत्र के मंदिर के पास खड़ा हूं तब मेरा हृदय पीड़ा से भरा हुआ है, क्रोध से भरा हुआ है। मणिपुर की जो घटना सामने आई है, किसी भी सभ्य समाज के लिए ये शर्मसार करने वाली घटना है। पाप करने वाले, गुनाह करने वाले कितने हैं, कौन है, वो अपनी जगह पे है, लेकिन बेइज्जती पूरे देश की हो रही है। 140 करोड़ देशवासियों को शर्मसार होना पड़ रहा है।
PM Modi words are important, but strict action also required. Modi should take strong action against Manipur state politicians and government officials for their negligence for a long time. Opposition parties on Manipur issue. Violence started in Manipur from May 2023. Indian opposition parties accused central government for not acting fast and silence of Prime Minister Modi for 3 months. All opposition parties are creating ruckus in parliament demanding discussion with Prime Minister Modi on Manipur violence.
I am so happy that the Prime Minister has at last spoken. This incident happened on the 3rd of May and the Prime Minister should have been aware of it, must have been aware of it. And he was not aware. If he is not aware, then something wrong with the system. And in any case, the kind of things that are happening in Manipur, the arson, the loot, the killings, the burnings, has the Prime Minister been silent? I mean, since May 2nd.
प्रधानमंत्री को 2 महीने के बाद ख्याल आया कि वहां पर कुकी ट्राइब्स का जेनोसाइड हो रहा है। प्रधानमंत्री इसलिए रिएक्ट करे, मजबूरन रिएक्ट करे, क्योंकि वो वीडियो पूरी दुनिया में वायरल हो चुका है कि कैसे महिलाओं को पुलिस की कस्टडी से निकालकर उनके कपड़े उतारकर उनके बाप और भाई का कत्ल करके खेत में ले जाकर एक 15 साल का लड़का 40 साल महिला का रेप करता है। प्रधानमंत्री अगर वीडियो नहीं निकालता तो प्रधानमंत्री रिएक्ट करते।
The Supreme Court also taken note of the leaked video and given ultimatum to BJP central government. Either arrest the culprits or step aside. The European Union and other countries are discussing and commenting on this issue. However, we can simply counterattack them by saying not to interfere in our internal matters and we can ignore them. But the fact is, due to these incidents, our country reputation is damaging globally. Hope the Manipur issue will be resolved and the state will come to normal stage very soon. Jai Hind. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video.